How to increase your wrist strength and flexibility without experiencing any more pains or aches once and for all. Coming up. What is going on, my friends? This is Jake of www.jgcalisthenics.co.uk. Before we dive into it, I just want to mention for the best guidance for getting stronger and more flexible with calisthenics and bodyweight training. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications because I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday specifically for people like you, my friend. And if you've been watching my videos for a while and you've actually also read my free beginner calisthenics program, which you can download at my website called Become a Lean Machine with Ease, you've read it, you've even tried the routines and such yourself, and you'd love to give me feedback in that realm of what you found most helpful, whether you've got results with the routine, right? Or any improvements I can make, because the better my content is for you, the more results you can get in your own health and fitness. So with that said, just simply send me a DM on either Facebook or Instagram and I'll send it over to you very quick and simple questions in that realm so I can further support you to a higher standard. Thank you very much, my friend. Now let's get into the good stuff. Right, so what we're going to do right here is I am going to give you a complete wrist routine that I personally use, have used myself and use for my clients to get strong and flexible wrists without any pains or aches whatsoever, right? So, that said, with these exercises, there's three main points you want to consider. One, of course, is to have your elbows kept straight, right? Two is to have your shoulders slightly externally rotated so your elbow pits are facing forward. That'll help get a nicer stretch and contraction in your wrists and your forearm flexors and extensors, right? And number three, make sure you are using or doing this on a soft surface, right? Otherwise you may actually hurt your knuckles and hands, right? So like if you're doing this on a wooden floor like I'm doing right now, what I'm gonna do is, I haven't actually even asked him for permission, right? But I'm gonna do it anyway. But I have got my dog Alfie's blanket, so I can do this on a very soft surface, so I can make wrist gains rather than pain gains, right? You know what I'm saying? So first exercise we're gonna do is called first knuckle push-up. So simply put, we're gonna raise onto our first knuckles and repeat from there, right? So I see here, raising on the first knuckle. And we're gonna do 10 reps, right? Applying the cues I've just spoken about. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the last rep, we're gonna hold for 10 seconds at the top. Maintain the tension on our first knuckles, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. And from there, we're going to rotate the wrist slightly and do wrist raises, right? So as you see here, crunching up, down, up, and again 10 reps, right? 5, 6, elbow straight, 7, 8, external rotation, 9, 10, and then here we're going to pause at the bottom for 10. Feel a nice stretch again in the wrists. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up, and then from here we're going to do what's known as dorsal rolls, right? So going back and forth onto the dorsal of our wrist, right? So keeping the elbows bent, right? Because they'll be much more comfortable doing this, right? Starting like this, I'm going to raise. Straighten the elbows onto our thumb. Feel that stretch around the side of your wrist right here. Then come down, raise up, and repeat. This may not feel the most comfortable at start, as it certainly was for me, but just keep persevering and work within your range of mobility. That's what's most important, right? 7, 8, 9, and then 10. We'll roll over again and pause, slightly shifting back, feel that stretch in the wrists. 3, 4, and a bit up the forearm as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So now we're gonna do wrist rocks with our palms pronated, so facing forward as if we were to do a push-up. And from here again, elbow straight, shoulder slightly externally rotated, and raise forward, or lean forward, should I say. Back and forth, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work within your range of motion. You may be able to go further or not as far, that's fine. And then at the last rep, right, I'm going to lean forward and hold that for 10 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, here we're going to flick the wrists. So our palms are supinated, right? And do the exact same, but going backwards, right? And as you're doing this as well, you want to make sure you keep your neck neutral. You don't want to look too much up like this and extend your neck, or flex it down too much because you put unwanted strain on the neck. So make sure that as you're doing this, you're more so listening to me and keeping your neck neutral. So you can stay away from pain, Sylvania, and hop on board the Gains Strength Express, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, on the 10th rep up here, I'm going to lean back and hold for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So then from here, I'm going to flick the wrists around, right, as shown here. So a bit like last time, just flipping the hands over. Now we're going to do wrist rocks backwards again for 10 reps. This again will feel probably the most uncomfortable, so just if you need to take it steadier by not going back as far, that's perfectly fine. So 8, 9, 10, right? And then pause for 10, 2, 3, 4. This can also be done on one wrist at a time if this is more uncomfortable, right? As I'm showing here. And then once you've done that, that is the full wrist routine covered, right? This makes up an excellent warm-up for your bodyweight and calisthenics workouts, so you can get into the game, make those gains pain-free without any wrist discomfort throughout your workout, so you can push yourself harder, build more muscle, get stronger, and build the body you've always wanted, right? And as I said, as a few final pointers, right? If you wanted to make the exercise easy for any of them, again, just reduce the range, right? So it's easier. To make it harder, you can increase the range of motion, or as you're doing this on your knees, you can bring your knees back further, right? So you can place more of your body weight onto your wrists and forearms, or you can even do the exercise I mentioned to you right now on like with your knees up in an actual like plank position. Just make sure you're taking it very steady, nice and steady, focusing on the quality of the reps rather than just doing as much as possible, right? We want to be getting those wrists stronger, more flexible and resilient from injury rather than the complete opposite, you know what I'm saying? As a bonus tip for getting your wrists even more stronger and flexible, one thing that certainly helped me when I had elbow tendinopathy last year is actually doing like extra accessory work for the wrists and the forearms by doing wrist curls, right? Variations with my palms, my wrists supinated and pronated, so I condition both the forearm flexors and extensors and all the wrists, right? Just whatever is best for you. Some extra, you know, conditioning and strengthening work at the end of your workouts can certainly help with getting your wrists even more stronger and flexible, right? Does that make sense? And so I said, if you enjoy this video, you like my content, you enjoy watching every single minute and every single second of this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of this routine, how you found it yourself, right? If it works well, let me know. I'd love to know. And also comment down below if you've got any questions. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to respond to them, my friend. And once again, if you'd like to give me feedback in regards to my free beginner calisthenics program, Become a Lean Machine with Ease, right? Make sure to send me a DM. I'll link my Facebook and Instagram up here. I'll send you the questions, my friend, and I really appreciate your support. I would love to know what you thought of it, right? So, what I said, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hop aboard the Gains Strength Express and share this with a friend, this video, with anyone you believe would benefit from these gains. And if that's enough for me today, I enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. And as a crew member of the Gains Strength Express, keep moving forward. I'll see you next time.